Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Motivation Monday, the series where I give you some motivational things every single week. So today is all about vision boards. If you have not made your vision board yet for 2021, don't worry, it's not too late. You can still make one. You aren't behind on the train or anything. Don't worry about it, it's okay. So, I have my vision board sitting here in front of me, and I'll show that to you guys, and then we'll talk about it. So, here is my vision board for 2021, and on the back, I have my manifestations for 2021. So what makes a great vision board? Well, that's really up to you. Vision boards don't have to be made like on a poster board. They can be made, on a bulletin board of sorts, like a cork board that you can move the pictures on and off of if you complete the things. So I'm gonna go through and explain to you guys what I put on my vision board and why, and then we can, talk about it. So 2021. I have a lot of quotes on here that really just are things that I want to embrace this year. It's within everyone's reach to be a CEO. I'm creating the life of my dreams. The way you speak to yourself matters. That has been a motive of affirmation, that I've been using. That and I release all doubts and insecurities about myself. Both of those things have been very important in my affirmations recently, just really trying to bring in the positive vibes. Over here, I have photoshopped all of my follower goals for my different pages. So that's something that we have. I really want to visit Salem and New Orleans. So those two things are on here. I want to get more into reading tarot and learning about spirituality. Eating healthy, you can see, is on here. I want to become a big this year. Big little stuff. I want to win awards for the newspaper, be able to go back to the city, orders for my business, work out more. There's just a bunch of stuff on here. I want to, go traveling, hiking, those kinds of things. And I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, my 21st birthday is this year. So I have that on here on air. I have podcasting because I love podcasts and I want to listen to them more. And the on air thing is in regards to the radio station at school, and I want to be able to be on air, and I also want to just be able to be back in the station, maybe even do a radio internship. Who knows? We'll see. But as far as how I decided what was going on my vision board, how I did this, that sort of thing, there really wasn't a rhyme or reason for what I did. I found images that spoke to me. I thought of the things that I wanted to accomplish in 2021 and the things that I wanted to do. And if you do it in this form where it sits in your house, in your room, you can put it on your wall if you want. I don't, just because I have my manifestations on the back. But having it somewhere that you can visually see it is a daily reminder of these things that you're working to accomplish. So that's something that I think is really important, is having that visual reminder of everything that you are hoping to get done in this year. Now, obviously, COVID has, kind of changed some things for me, and I really just want to take my life back this year. That's the big thing. I've wanted to go to New Orleans since spring break of last year, and I ended up not booking the trip with my friends that I was going to go with because of the fact that COVID was a problem. And then I've wanted to go to Salem for a while, and I'm actually probably going to be planning a trip this summer for that. So I'm excited. Even with COVID, we're going to stay in an Airbnb, we're going to wear masks, whatever is required at that point. So, tips for making your own vision board. First things first, motivational quotes. Find some sort of quotes that speak to you. Maybe you have some in mind already. Find some sort of things that remind you of how great you are. You are what you manifest. I release all doubts and insecurities about myself. I have this one that just says breathe. I'm creating the life of my dreams. The universe has my back. Things that can be daily affirmations for yourself that really just resonate with you. If you want to use my 7 affirmations of the week that I did last week, I'll put that in the cards right here, and you can put those affirmations on your board. You don't have to do pictures. You can write, you can draw, you can do whatever you want. It is your vision board. That is up to you. You also don't have to have a physical vision board. You can do it online. My cousin is here to pick something up, and my dogs are going to act like idiots. So don't mind that. I'm gonna pause. Okay, they're leaving, so I think my dogs will be okay. But anyways, so think about quotes that are going to be the reason that you get out of bed in the morning, things that you think about all the time that make you happy. The next thing, do you want to travel anywhere? Now, don't be crazy because, you know, COVID is still a thing. Don't be like, oh, I want to go to Japan this year. That probably isn't going to happen. But, you know, do you have a local place that you can hike, a local place that you can ski, local things that you can do that you've never really taken advantage of, even if it's like an hour away? Of course, take the COVID situation. Pepper! Stop it! No! Pepper, you're not the boss. She thinks she's the boss. Take COVID into consideration when you're making these plans. That's that on that. I forget what I was going to say next because of the dog interruption. I'm so sorry, but, oh, yeah. If you are looking for an internship, put something on here that manifests that. Social media goals are a great thing to put on a vision board because it actively reminds you that you need to be posting, you need to be doing those kinds of things. Healthy eating, if that's a goal of yours, put some food on there. Pepper! Leave her alone! Kissy, don't you start. Don't you start. I'm really gonna have to edit this video. Social media goals are a really great thing to have. Kissy, you don't even know why you're barking. Stop barking. Social media goals are a really great thing to have on your vision board. If you own a business, a small business, put those goals on your board. If you want to move in the next year, put that goal on your board. If you have something that you're in that you want to win an award for, whatever it may be, put everything that you want to happen in the next year on this board. Actively manifest it. And that's what I also want to talk about in this as the second thing. Manifestations for yourself. Now, I'm not going to like show this because I don't want everyone to know what I'm manifesting right now. Like, I kind of briefly showed it, but there are 7 categories that I want you guys to manifest in for a yearly basis. The first is spiritual, whatever that means for you. I said I want to learn more about tarot earlier in this video and crystals and that sort of thing. Do whatever that means for you. If it's go to church every Sunday, whatever that means to you. Mental. Things for your mental health. How are you going to make sure that your mind stays in check? That was something a lot of people had problems with when we went into shutdown in 2020. Don't let that happen to you again in 2021. Make the most of your year. You know, we all can spiral. That's okay. But do what you can and manifest what you can to make sure that doesn't happen. Physical. What does that mean for you? Does that mean losing 10 pounds? Does that mean gaining weight? Does that mean building muscle? Does that mean just eating healthy? Does that mean going for a walk every day? Whatever your physical health means to you, that is something that you need to think about. Intellectual. How are you going to engage your mind throughout the year of 2021? Are you going to write every day? Are you going to read a book a month? Are you going to listen to podcasts? What are you going to do to get your brain thinking and actively doing things that aren't just school or work related, things that help your mind grow intellectually? relational. What do you want to do to build relationships with people, or fix relationships with people, or end relationships with people? Relational doesn't just have to be about building and making new relationships and fixing old things from the past. If you don't want toxic people in your life that are in it now, make that a goal. Work towards getting them out of your life. That's not something you need. So relational can mean many different things for people. It can mean keeping in touch with your friends that are going to be graduating. It can mean when you move, make sure you still talk to your best friend once a week. It can mean calling your parents once a week. Whatever it is, that's relational. Financial. Where do you want to be financially by the end of the year? Think about that. If you own a small business, is it getting your LLC? If you do YouTube, maybe it's to get to the point where you can be monetized. If you want to move into your own place, move out of your parents' house, you want to have an employee for your business, whatever it may be, this, that, the third, it doesn't matter. Whatever financially, maybe you want to invest money in the stock market, maybe you want to learn about Roth IRAs. I can't tell you guys about that stuff because I don't really know anything about it, but whatever that means for you, maybe you want to buy a house. That, whatever financially means for you, figure that out and manifest it. And then personal. Things in your personal life that you want to work on. I said earlier that I have on my board that I want to become a big this year. That's like one of my biggest things that I want to do is I want to be a big in my sorority. That is a personal goal of mine. Another personal goal of mine is I want to travel some, whether that's road trips or I don't really think I'm going to fly anywhere because of COVID, but that's another personal goal of mine. A personal goal could just be to keep a schedule, to follow your planner, to use to-do lists, whatever it may be. Things like that. Manifest it, live it, love it, and create your board. Have something that symbolizes 2021 in the middle. Whether it's printed, written, whatever. Remember, your board is all about you. It's what you want. You don't have to print out pictures. You can draw things. You can write things. You can make this completely digital, put it as your laptop background. Like, whatever you want to do is up to you. But just remember that this is your active reminder of what you're doing. So don't just make it on a Pinterest board and never look at it again. This is an active reminder of what you need to be doing and what you are working towards in the year of 2021. So keep that in mind. I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and I hope that you guys do make vision boards. If you haven't already, I think that they're great. I think that they really help you see your goals in front of you and think, I can do that. I can work towards that. That is something that I'm actively working towards, and I'm going to make that happen. So keep that in mind. If you guys did like this Monday motivation video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And like I said, I put the video from last week with affirmations in the cards, so definitely check that out if you are needing a little push, or you want to put affirmations on your board but you don't know what to use. That kind of thing will definitely help you out. If you guys did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That helps me out. One of my goals this year is getting more subscribers on YouTube. I'm not going to say the number, but I do have a goal for subscribers on YouTube for this year, so I'm really hoping that posting consistently and doing these kinds of things will help with that, but I'll let you guys know if I do make that goal. I might exceed it, I might not, who knows, but if you could hit that subscribe button, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it, and I will see you guys Wednesday with another recipe video. Remember, Mondays are Motivational Mondays. Wednesdays are Recipe Day. Fridays are just kind of a fun video of some sort. And Sunday for the month of January is Sorority Sunday. So keep all that in mind, and I will see you next one. Bye.